Hello, 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 and welcome to MJ Live. It's another week, and we're back again for another Retire Ready research episode. Today we have a good one, a lot of great information I will be providing today. My name is Millissa Jayne, MJ, otherwise known as MJ. So, welcome to the show, and please go ahead and share. That's what I'm going to do for the first couple of minutes while we listen to some music. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let me know if you're here, if you can hear me, if you can hear the music. We are getting right into it with some music. How are you doing? Please leave a message in the chat so that I know you are there while I go and share. All right, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Let's go. Let's share. This is the time to share. That's what I'm doing right now. Facebook. What's up on Facebook? YouTube. The primary place to be on YouTube. Drop me a message if you're here. Facts and the uncomfortable truth with Bernard S is here. Welcome. If you're here, let me know you're here. Facebook user, come on over to YouTube. I'm about to give you the YouTube link because it's better over there. Alright, and if you haven't already subscribed, that's what you should do right now so that you never miss an episode. How you feeling? How you doing? Let's share. How you doing? She stole my thunders here. Welcome. Melody Dinkins is here. Listen in the background. All right. Fantastic. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Let me know if you're here. Who's my Facebook user? Must be on my Millissa Jayne show page. Reggae Ellis, welcome. I don't know why you never come over to YouTube. Drop my YouTube link in there so you find me easily. Why are you doing that? We are about to get into tonight's portion. Tonight's topic for tonight, as you know, it's social security. Tell a friend to get in here. I think we should hear that again. What do you say, guys? At least half of it. Let's hear a little bit more of that. I need more time. Welcome everybody. Oral, welcome. Welcome guys. It's good to have you all here. We're about to get into it in another minute and a half, I would say. Another minute and a half. I need to get an assistant. guys. Get your snacks, get your tea, get whatever it is you like to enjoy tonight. Let me turn my sound down on my phone. No disturbances. Okay, we're ready, man. We're ready. How you feeling tonight? I'm excited. I had a little rest, so I'm ready. I am ready to go. I had my little rest this evening, so I am actually feeling strong, feeling good. Welcome, 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 everybody. Ooh, Mason the Emperor's here. Welcome, Mason. How you doing, my friend? Nice to have you here. Welcome to Mama Riley, registered nurse and of Share Recipe Book. Welcome, She Stole My Thunder. She will be helpful tonight, I'm sure. Welcome to Facts and the Uncomfortable Truth. Good to have you here with Bernard S. Welcome to Aurel Ferguson, Melody Dinkins, and we're going to hear something from Aurel Ferguson a little bit later. And anybody else that's listening in the background, I welcome you to the show, and I appreciate you for being here with me today. And many of you have been following this series of Retire Ready. How do I look, guys? How do I look? Do I look all right? Retire Ready is the series this right now, and I'm really, really excited. I'm really enjoying it. Paula Scott's here. Paula Scott is here. Hello, hello. It's raining? Is it raining? I haven't been out. I haven't been out all day. Greetings to the ones, them, right? Mason the Emperor out of Japan. Good in school as we speak, doing all this math stuff. LOL, my brain is on the floor. Yeah, Bernard S is going back to school at the age of 40-something years old. So proud of him. Welcome everybody, welcome everybody. It's good to have you all. You look fabulous, says Marvin. Just like you, my dear, just like you. So we are here, the gang is back together, and I'm excited. So before we get into anything else, I got to do my little preliminaries. I got to, give a shout out to my VIPs, of course. I do have some VIPs in the room, and if you'd like to be a VIP, all you need to do is say, I want to be a VIP, and you can be a VIP. It's as simple as that. You don't have to even do anything much except for send me some information about your business, your product, your service, whatever. All right, but at this time, let us go ahead and listen to a message from our VIPs. Whoops. Okay. Oh, here we go. Hey, yes indeed, I have a big event coming up on October 15th, and everything's coming together so nicely. So I want to thank everybody for being here, and we're going to get into our content for today. Please do go ahead and like and share. If you haven't already done so, please go ahead and share on your Facebook page, your Instagram, your YouTube, your wherever it is you have social media. Go ahead and share. I would love that, because I think this is an important topic, and I'm getting some really good feedback on this series right now, so I'm excited about that. Let me know if you are enjoying this series, the Retire Ready Research series. Let me know if you're enjoying it, because I certainly am finding great value. Even though I'm doing a lot of research, I'm finding a lot of great value. All right, so let us get into our topic. My name is Millissa Jayne, as I've said before, and I don't have my name put on the top up here. I'm going to leave it off because I'm going to be doing some clips. I'm going to be doing some clips of this show, so I can put it on my Instagram and so forth. So welcome, Misha International Nail and Care. Hello my friend, it's good to have you, my dear. Yeah, I'm going to leave my name, but you can see my name at the bottom. Feel free to use the Cash App, the IG, and the YouTube. Subscribe, all of those good things. I really appreciate it. All right, let's get into our topic for today, because I'm not going to keep you any longer than an hour today. All right, no longer than an hour is what I'm going to do today. Let us go ahead and share this screen for you. So just a quick introduction to what we're doing here. The Retire Ready Research project. It's a series. We're talking all about retirement. We started off with doing our budget, so we know how much we're going to be spending. We talked about our net worth. We were able to calculate our net worth. Basically, it's all of your assets minus your debt. That will give you your net worth. Then we spoke about how to protect and secure our net worth, or our assets, to make sure that if in the case we're not around, we are able to delegate those things to the right people. So we started talking about wills. Then we talked about trusts afterwards, sometime after that. And then we also talked about how to reduce our debt so that we can have more assets to live off for the rest of our lives in our retirement, and also to hand down to the next generation, generational wealth. So if you're enjoying this series, let me know if you're enjoying this series. Thank you so much, Misha International Care, also a beautiful and talented business owner. All right, so each week we're doing a different topic. We're diving deep into the research of these different topics, because a lot of this stuff is very, very brand new to me. So I'm researching it, and what I'm finding, I'm bringing to you. So even though I might be spending many, many hours in my research, when you come here on a Thursday evening, you can just get the clip notes, and I can actually show you where to go for the information, to save you some time if you wanted to save some time. All right, so today, like I said, we're talking about social security, and I have a presentation for you tonight. Social security retirement benefits. Let's look into this topic tonight. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop them into the chat. So tonight we're going to go over what is Social Security. We're going to talk about the official Social Security website. We're going to look at if we qualify for Social Security, and the best time to take it, whether it's 62, 65, sorry, I think I should have taken out 65, 62, 67 or 70, and then how much you'll actually receive. Will you pay taxes on social? Will Social Security run out? And is it possible to live off Social Security alone? And then I'm going to give you some homework as well. So do just drop me a message in the chat, just to make sure that you are still with me. That's when just drop a message, because sometimes it looks like you're not there. So just drop anything in the chat so that I know you're still with me. Okay, guys, I need that. I need it. Just drop me a quick message in the chat. Doesn't matter what it is. Just drop me a number 1 if you want, just so I know that you're still with me. All right. Now, let's get into it then. So, first of all, we're going to talk about what is Social Security. That's where we're going to start tonight. And I have some videos for you. Let's go into the first one. And just give me a message if you can hear this video okay. Okay?
How does Social Security work?
The government wants to make sure that you have at least some income after you retire. So if you've worked for 10 years or more and paid your Social Security taxes, which typically come out of your paycheck, you'll get Social Security retirement benefits. When you're ready to retire, the Social Security Administration takes your 35 highest paid years and plugs them into a formula that determines your monthly benefit.
Does everyone qualify?
If you spent a combined total of 10 years doing work for which you paid Social Security taxes, you qualify. You can start collecting as early as age 62. Though the longer you wait, the higher your monthly benefit. If you wait until you're 70 to collect, you'll get your maximum monthly benefit. If you become disabled before you reach age 62 or before you work for 10 years, you may still qualify for Social Security disability insurance.
Got it. Those monthly payments will really help me.
That's the idea. Social Security was never intended to replace your salary or to be your sole income. It was meant to help supplement your retirement income. To learn more, go to aarp.org/Social Security.
So as you can see there, the Social Security was not really made to for you to live on its own. You know, it's supposed to accompany your other investments as well. But I'm going to show you at the end that some people are actually able to live off Social Security by itself. So that's pretty interesting. So I guess you're still with me, which is awesome, awesome. Again, welcome Aurel, and thank you. Welcome Misha, and thank you for sharing. And also thank you for sticking with me there, Melody Dinkins. All right, I have another quick video. It's only 2 minutes long, 2 or 3 minutes, but I just want to just show you a little bit more about what Social Security is and how it originated. All right, so let's go to the next one.
So currently there's 67 million people that are taking their Social Security benefit. In addition, there are 10,000 baby boomers turning age 65 every day for the next 12 years. So the Social Security Act was signed in 1935 by Franklin D. Roosevelt. So after the Great Depression, Roosevelt wanted to create a government plan that would provide retirement income so that nobody had to endure what they endured during the Great Depression. However, Social Security was never meant to be the end-all be-all and never meant to provide 100% of your retirement income. In the 30s, the life expectancy for men was 58 and for women it was 62. So with that life expectancy and the full retirement age of age 65, it was expected that the system was going to keep working. Now fast forward, the life expectancy now for men is nearly 86 and 88 for women. You know, while this is great news, we're living longer, a longer life expectancy is going to make your Social Security claiming strategies more complex. So in order to receive benefits, you have to have paid into the system. Now you have to have at least 40 credits or 10 years overall of earned income that you paid Social Security tax on. Also, if you've been married for at least 40 credits or 10 years, you're eligible for spousal benefits. And if you have an ex and you were married for over 10 years, you also will be eligible for their benefits as long as you're not remarried. So now let's look at some spousal claiming strategies that can help you maximize your benefit. So this chart shows how the benefits are calculated under the different scenarios and when to collect your benefit. Divorced spouses are able to claim spousal or survivor benefits on an ex's record if they meet certain criteria. So when you claim your benefit can have a major impact on how much your spouse will get each month. So if you're married, it's important to consider your age and potential Social Security benefit as a couple to ensure that you make the most out of your joint lifetime benefits. So the size of your Social Security benefit is going to be based on how much you earn during your working years. When you apply for benefits, the Social Security Administration is going to look at your highest 35 years of earning. Now, the best way to start calculating your benefit is to use the estimator on the Social Security website at ssa.gov. Now, it's important to double check your record. Just like everybody, the Social Security Administration can make mistakes also, and you want to make sure that you're getting the appropriate amount. So when should you claim your benefits? So what the Social Security Administration calls your full retirement age depends on the year you were born. While the earliest age is 62 that you can claim benefits based on your own records, that doesn't mean that you should take it at age 62. If you can afford to wait to take your benefit after full retirement age, your benefit will actually increase by 8% per year until age 70. So whether or not you should take it early at full retirement age or late really depends on your situation. And you should really walk through your own situation with a professional. Now, if you would like more information or you would like to get more information about your situation, you can contact us at Pure Financial.
All right, so there were quite a few different interesting facts in there as far as when to take it, and of course it's going to matter. It's going to depend on your own situation. Everybody's situation is very, very different, as well as you may qualify for your spouse's social security retirement benefits as well. So there's quite a few things to know about that. Welcome, Suzanne. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Misha. Melody's still here, and Aurel is still here. I know that some of you in here may be young, like Misha is probably quite young, and maybe there are some other people that are young in here, but it's never too early to start thinking about these things because it could be a part of your overall strategy. Now, I do know that if you're working for a company, that the company will be paying will match what you pay. You're going to be paying 6% into the Social Security, and your company will also pay 6%. So I think it's like 6.5% of your salary into Social Security. And also, if you're self-employed, you unfortunately have to pay the full 12% into Social Security by yourself. So you know, of course, there's some benefits if you work for a company. They pay some into it. And then also you have to have paid at least 40 points, 40 credits into Social Security before you can qualify. And I think it's 10 years. We're going to get back into that in a little bit more. All right, so let me go back to my slides and we can cover a few more things. Okay, I can close this out now. All right, so we watched the two videos. Let's go into now the official Social Security website. It is, of course, ssa.gov. Anybody can go into it. Even if you've only paid a little bit in, as long as you have a Social Security number, you should be able to go into the website and sign up for an account. All right. So in this website, there's a lot of great information. Let me just jump over to that website for a second so I can just show you ssa.gov. Just going to show you. It's quite a lot of information, and I've only recently started to look at it in more detail. But you have the online services. You have, let's make this a little bit bigger. Let me know. Give me a number 1 in the chat if you have looked at this website before, ssa.gov. Give me a number 1 if you have. Give me a 0 if you have not. All right. You also have the retirement section. You have the disability section, the SSI, and the Medicare sections. At some other point, we'll look at the other things. We'll look at disability. We'll look at Medicare. We'll look at SSI. But right now, we're just focusing on the retirement section. Then you also have your My Social Security. This is where you're going to sign up for your own account and check your statements. And you also have your Social Security number if you need a new card, your help section, and then your FAQs. Okay, we've had a few people. Suzanne's looked at it, Aurel's looked at it, Misha's looked at it. That's awesome, guys. And then you also have a lot of additional benefits and resources. So definitely check these out, as you can get a lot of information from here. Lots of great, and it's nicely laid out. It's clear, it's concise, it's well laid out. I would say this is a very intuitive website. They've really done a good job at building this out. So if you just go to the retirement section, this is where you have the learn, documents, the apply if you want to apply for your Social Security, and the manage section as well. And there's a lot of great documents. You can download documents and just read online or whatever you decide. All right. So that's that. And you could also apply for your benefits online as well. So here is another video regarding Social Security the website to sign up. Okay?
What is My Social Security? My Social Security is a secure account that helps you plan for your future and manage the present with access to your information from anywhere on any device. A My Social Security account is for everyone, whether you receive benefits or not. You can open your secure account at ssa.gov/myaccount. If you do not currently receive benefits, your My Social Security account can help you plan for your future. You can see if you are eligible to receive retirement benefits, view your earnings history, and Social Security statement, which provides estimates for future retirement, disability, and survivor benefits. If you are eligible to receive benefits, you can use your account to compare retirement benefit estimates at different dates or ages that you choose to start receiving benefits. And when you're ready, you can apply for benefits and check your application status online. Whether you receive benefits or not, you can request a replacement Social Security card online in most states, with more states being added all the time. Keep in mind, in many cases, even if you've lost your card, simply knowing your Social Security number is enough. If you already receive benefits, you can manage your benefits online with your My Social Security account. You can set up or change your direct deposit information or change your address right from the comfort of your home. You can also request a replacement Medicare card online. Need proof that you do or do not currently receive Social Security benefits, supplemental security income or SSI payments, and or Medicare? Use your account to instantly print a benefit verification letter. Once you create your account, be sure to go to Message Center Preferences and choose email or text to receive alerts for online notices and to opt out of receiving notices by mail that are available online. My Social Security is quick, secure, and easy and helps you plan for your future and manage the present. Your My Social Security account is an important step in your journey with us. So what are you waiting for? Use the link below to open your My Social Security account today. Social Security, securing today and tomorrow. Produced at U.S. taxpayer expense.
Again, I would definitely agree that's a really, really good website to look at. Very intuitive and easy to understand. And very secure. Each time you sign in, it does ask you for a security code. So it's double authentication to get into it. So it's very, very good. Misha says, this is good stuff. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Misha. And I'm glad that you're actually able to join us, because normally you're in your salon working on your clients. She is the #1 salon for pedicures and nails. She is so sweet. And we also have wine time. Love her, love her, love her. All right, so let us get more into it. We're not going to keep you too long tonight at all. Let's get further into our what was I going to show you? The map. All right, let's get back into that. So the next part is the official web. They also have a YouTube channel. So all these videos that I was showing you, they're all found on the YouTube channel, which is simply youtube.com/c/social security. Very intuitive, nice, short, bite-sized videos which explains things ever so clearly. So I really do like the website, and you can learn a lot more stuff on the website, on the YouTube channel. And there's a lot of scams going around, and they do talk a lot about how to avoid scams. So go check out the Social Security YouTube channel as well. And of course, today I'm just giving you an overview of the Social Security, retirement process and where to find information. We're not going to go too far into depth because it's so vast and it's so wide. We could really be here all night. This topic is very, very detailed. All right. Also, you have how do you qualify for Social Security? Now, you will, once you log into the channel, into the website, you will see whether you're eligible or not, and you can see your earnings, because there's basically a statement, and you probably are receiving statements in the mail every year, possibly in the mail, or I think they might have changed it down to every 3 years now, but I've stopped getting them in the mail. I just decided to opt in to getting them online, but you can do that on the website and choose if you want to get them in the mail or choose to have them, you know, check it anytime you want online. Now you can take the Social Security retirement at the age of 62. That's the earliest age. Anybody in the chat's taking theirs yet? You don't have to tell me your age. Or 67 or 70. And some people decide, you know what, they're going to go ahead and take it right away. Somebody else, and I'm going to tell you some let's say feedback that I received. I'll tell you that at the end. But if you wait until you're 70, then it actually increases the longer you wait. It increases. So if you wait until you're 70, you actually get more Social Security each month if you wait that long. All right. So you're going to get your statements online. You can see how, you're going to see like a chart of how it calculates it, and you can see all of that yourself. Of course, Misha says no because you're a young spring chicken, my dear. All right. All right. So here are some of the pros and cons why you should wait and why you should not wait. All right. So I don't know if you can read this clearly, but here's why you should wait. You plan on working, and you expect to earn more than the Social Security's $19,560 income limit. So there's a 19,000. Let's just say 20,000 to round it off. If you expecting more than the limit, then that's a good reason why you should wait. You have little savings. You're single and healthy. Waiting to collect benefits will increase payments. Okay? Your spouse is working. The higher combined income means a larger portion of your Social Security benefits may be taxed. By waiting to collect Social Security, you'll be able to keep more of your benefits. And then also, you expect to have a long life. The average life expectancy of an American is about 85 and a half. Also, your spouse's benefits is smaller, or your spouse is considerably younger, your combined life expectancy is longer. So those are some of the reasons why you should wait. Something interesting here is you expect to have a long life. We're talking about someone like Marva Riley. Marva Riley, our nurse in the room. She has a family history of long living people, and but how can you really know if you're going to live long or not? I mean, it might be in your genes, but listen, you really don't know to be sure. And you may decide to take your to wait until 70, and you might pass away at 70, 73. Who knows? I mean, at 63, you might. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, you might wait until you're 70 and never get your benefits because you may pass away. Anyway, look at some of the reasons why you should not wait. You don't expect to earn income above the annual 19,560 limit for 2022. You have health problems or have below average life expectancy. Your spouse's benefits is larger than yours. You lack other income sources and have no opportunity to earn money. Although Social Security checks will be smaller, you will have collected 8 more years of checks, 96 months, than if you had waited until you had reached 70. And then the final one is more people choose to start collecting benefits at 62. So here are some reasons why you should or should not take your benefits early. Let's see. Novelty's just arrived. Welcome, Novelty. Good to have you, my dear. That's great, says Misha. Reality, exactly, reality. You just don't know. And there's a couple of deaths just happened just today and yesterday that I'll maybe share with you later on. Tomorrow is not promised, says Orel Ferguson. let's see. Let's talk about a few other things that I have prepared for you today. Is Social Security taxed? Now, this is the tax topic is quite a big topic, and we're just going to scratch the surface today with this one. But there's 26 states have no state tax CPDF. I have a PDF that's listed here, and it will be in the list of documents that's in my resource center. And if you want access to my resource center, just let me know. But here are this in the gray. It says states has no income tax. So we have Florida, Texas, Arkansas, I think, AK, Nevada, Washington, Wyoming, I guess, and SD, whatever that is. And you also have in blue, state does not include Social Security benefits in its income tax calculations. And this is where we have 26 states listed here. So this is quite an interesting chart. We're going to get more into taxes and stuff like that once I do a little bit more research on this tax issue. Okay, let us move on. So we have other resources that we can look at. There's a podcast by Martha Shedden. She's the president of National Association of Registered spelled that wrong, Registered Social Security Analysts. And this podcast, she has quite a few different episodes. And what's great about it is she has different people come on her show, and she talks about different aspects of Social Security. Very, very interesting. I've been listening to her as part of my research. And then also on the Social Security website, ssa.gov, there are lots of PDFs to download where it has a lot more information as far as your retirement benefits, you know, saving for your future. You have when to start receiving retirement benefits, how it's figured. There's a lot more detailed information to go and do further research, and because I couldn't bring you everything today, that was just way too much, but we're just taking a look at stuff where you can go and find more information for yourself. Okay? Then, let's see. Social Security will increase in 2022, and we're actually in 2022, so that's good news, right? An article that was written in end of last year, approximately 70 million Americans will see a 9.5% increase in their Social Security benefits and supplemental Social Security income, SSI, payments in 2022. Federal benefit rates increase when the cost of living rises, as measured by the Department of Labor's Consumer Price Index, CPIW. The CPIW rises when inflation increases, leading to a higher cost of living. This change means prices for goods and services on average are a little more expensive, so the cost of living adjustment, COLA, helps to offset these costs. And in my resources, the link is there to the full article. This is just the first part of the article. So it's good to know that, you know, Social Security is rising along with inflation. How long will Social Security be around? Now, there's been various different opinions on this, but as of recently, this is an article that I found online, and we do also have a video to go along with that. So stand by for the video.
The Social Security Administration released new estimates in 2021 of just how much the COVID-19 pandemic has impacted the program's already failing trust funds. The results show that the nest egg from which the program pays benefits was, quote, significantly affected by both the pandemic and the ensuing recession of 2020. That nest egg, known as the Old Age and Survivors Insurance Trust Fund, will be able to pay full benefits as scheduled until only 2033. That is 1 year earlier than last year's predictions. At that time, the program will only be able to pay 76% of those scheduled benefits to survivors and retirees. Changes to fix the shortfall could include tax increases, benefit cuts, or a combination of both. But both solutions would most likely require major changes according to experts. Acting immediately to fix the system would result in cutting 21% of benefits across the board. If lawmakers decide to slash only future benefits, new retirees would see about a 25% reduction in benefits. But what does that mean for your benefits? Here's a case study. The average retiree currently receives $1,544 per month in Social Security. A 21% reduction would drop that payout down to about $1,220 per month. That is a loss of $324 per month, or about $3,800 per year. Don't forget, that is just one scenario, and any changes are far from being put in motion. For more info, head to ssa.gov to learn more about Social Security and to get official updates.
All right. So we are spinning through our work today. Let me know how you're finding it so far. A lot of good information. We're just scratching the surface again, and if you want to get hold of the resources and all the links, let me know, and I will give you access to where everything is being stored. All right, so let's go back into our presentation. Are you enjoying this so far, guys? I hope you're finding this interesting, and let me know if you're learning anything new, or if this is all basic new stuff that you've already know before. Just let me know, because this is new to me. It's new to me, and I'm just sharing what I'm learning. All right. So let's get back into it. All right, you can go away now. Let's go back into that. All right. So number 10: is it possible to live on Social Security alone? And thank you so much, Suzanne, for giving me the thumbs up there. I really appreciate that. So I have been, in my research, I've discovered a guy called Josh Scandlin. Josh Scandlin. And he has written a book, and he has, he believes that you can retire with only Social Security. Let me just go ahead and show you his website, his links, because he's got a YouTube channel, and he basically has. Let me just go ahead and find this for you. Let's go ahead and find. You can. There it is. You can retire on Social Security. He's written a book, but he's also read his book out loud on video. So you don't necessarily have to get his book, and I haven't got his book yet. I might do get his book. I might just get the online version, because it'll have all the links to everything. But here you can see all of the playlist. This is a full playlist of all of his chapters of his book. He's reading it out loud. I'll just give you a little bit, just a little taste, not much, just a little bit.
All right, I cannot tell you how proud I am to introduce to you my fourth book, published, well, still in the Kindle and paperback processing, where Amazon is looking at it. But I'm gonna go over it chapter by chapter here. We'll probably put some chapters together in one video, because there are some short chapters, some longer chapters, and whatnot. But we're gonna read it part and parcel. I'm gonna read it out loud, because it helps me get a gauge.
No, let me jump straight to chapter 1.
You can retire on Social Security. Chapter 1: the indexing factor. Your Social Security benefit is based on the highest 35 years of your indexed earnings. This is hugely important, my friends. So let me state it again. Your Social Security benefit is based on your highest 35 years of indexed earnings.
All right, so I'm not gonna read too much of this, but he is somebody that advocates and believes that you can retire on your Social Security alone. Now, I've never really heard that before, and I always thought you got to have a lot of savings, you got to have millions of dollars, you got to really, do a lot more than that. And he actually opened my eyes to a lot of the facts that relate to the Social Security and how that was built and what it was built for. to help people in their retirement. So I believe that this guy is actually very, very good. And let me just also read to you his bio on his channel. Let me actually read to you the bio on his channel, which is quite interesting, I thought. Let me just go ahead and share this as well. I thought this was very, very interesting. Let's close this down for a minute. Let's close that for a minute. Okay. So this is his bio on his YouTube channel. Can you read this? He goes, "I'm so tired of the fear-mongering that there is a retirement crisis, that we're all going to go broke, etc. Forget that," he says. "On this YouTube channel, I'll show you how to make successful retirement planning a reality. So you can stop stressing so much and actually enjoy this wonderful life you've been given. That's why I call this the anti-fear mongering channel, because it's all fear mongering all the time out there, and I'm sick of it. Yes, we'll throw some sports." Well, okay, that's the key part of what he's saying there. So definitely, this link is called, his channel is called Heritage Wealth Planning, Building Sustainable Wealth. And from what I'm seeing, it might actually be viable to retire just with Social Security. Now, if anybody is in the chat room and they have retired with only Social Security, they're not having any extra income coming in, or they didn't have any big savings, let me know if you are that person, or if you know of people who have retired and are living a decent life on Social Security alone. I would be interested to know that. So Oriel saying he's still learning, and Misha is saying very interesting. Now, even though he says, you know, you can retire on Social Security alone, I think it's still a good idea to just have extra, just to have, you know, especially if you can, if you've already saved, you know what I mean, is to have extra money to you know, just to be extra safe. All right, say, oh, blind guy, his wife, their life is here. Welcome. I didn't see you. Did you come in earlier? Good website for extended learning. Thank you so much for being here. And definitely, guys, if you are familiar with this team, this duo, this is blind guy, his wife, and they talk about their life. They come on every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So much great information. You need to check out this channel. I would definitely encourage you to check out this channel. Every day they come on, I learn something. I missed it this morning because I'm on another call. But Misha says, I agree, especially if you plan to travel. Yeah, if you want, it depends on what kind of life you want, you know. Jackie Adamson's here. Hey, Jackie, welcome to the show. If you're just coming in, it's we're almost to the end of today's show, but of course everything is recorded and it's accessible immediately after I finish. So that's good. That's really, really good with this technology. Nice. All right, so we're going to wrap up in a little bit. I've gone through most of this. What else did I have to show you? Yeah, so he has a great book out, and of course you can listen to it on the videos on his link. The link is right in this document. And again, if you want access to this document or all the resources, just ask and I will give it to you. So another question that I thought about was, can non-citizens living in the United States receive Social Security benefits? The answer is yes, if they are lawfully in the United States and meet all eligibility requirements. Lawfully present non-citizens include, but are not limited to, non-citizens lawfully admitted for permanent residence under the Immigration and National Act, INA, certain non-citizens admitted under other INA classifications that allow them to live and work in the United States, non-citizens admitted under family, unity, or immediate relative provisions, and other non-citizens who are fully insured for retirement, survivors, or disability benefits, and who continue to meet U.S. lawful presence requirements. And finally, non-citizens authorized to work in the United States who got a social security number after December 2003 can qualify for social security benefits. So that's really good news. I know that we have a lot of people that are immigrants, they weren't born in this country, and they may have thought, oh well, I'm not going to qualify. Good news, you may actually qualify, especially if you're a permanent resident. All right, permanent resident. Let's see. Blind guy says, I'm in another meeting and watching the screen mostly. Your visuals are exceptionally useful. You can multitask, right? You can multitask. Definitely. I'm so pleased for that. Okay, so let's see. We're going to go onto the homework. Before we do the homework, let's just recap what I've just spoke about, which is basically what the homework is going to go over. Okay. So, basically we talked about what is Social Security. I showed some very, very brief videos, very short 1 minute, 3 minute videos, what is Social Security. Then we looked at the official website, ssa.gov. Oops, let's go back through that and show my screen again. Alright, so we looked at what is Social Security, a couple of little short videos. Then we shared the ssa.gov website, and we can log in and sign up for an account if you haven't already done so. Then we can go on and look at the YouTube channel, which has a lot of nice short videos, very, very informational and very easy to understand. That's the YouTube channel, official YouTube channel. And once you do log in, you'll see whether you are eligible or not. It shows you at the top once you've logged in, shows you how many credits you have, and also a statement and a chart showing you what you would get at age 62, what you'd get at 67, and what you would get at 70 years old. Then there are some reasons why you should wait and why you should not wait. Okay. Then you can see is Social Security taxed. This is a great chart that shows you different aspects of Social Security and how it relates to your state. Then we looked at other resources. A great podcast by Martha Shedden, really expert lady, has different guests come on her show. And then once you go to the ssa.gov website, there's a lot of documents that you can download, a lot of articles, a lot of videos to review. Also, we looked at the Social Security, will it increase, a little article on that. We played a video about how to just navigate around, whether Social Security will be around for forever. Then we looked at, is it possible to live off Social Security alone? Again, I encourage you to look at that. And then non-citizens living in the United States. And then finally, the homework for this week is, if you haven't already done so, go to ssa.gov and create an account. Then watch some of the videos on these resources to educate yourself a little bit further, because there's a lot of information out there. The best information, of course, is from the Social Security Administration, ssa.gov. Best information is there from straight from the experts themselves. And then if you want to call somebody, there's a toll-free number to call, 1-800-772-1213. You can call them up. They might be busy. They actually are mostly busy, but they do say on the website the best times to call is towards the end of the week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and towards the end of the day, like between, I think they said between 12 and 4, something like that. That's the best times to call if you want to call. And to start your withdrawal plan, to ask questions, to clarify things, just call them to ask them any questions. And make sure you have your questions written out ahead of time so that you can just get those done. But if you also want to go into the office and talk to somebody in person, then there's a website. On the website you can find the local office. Our local office in Broward, closest to me, you can put in your zip code and find out where your closest office is in Plantation. So those are the day, the times 9 till 4 every day, Monday to Friday, closed on Saturdays and Sundays. So that's the homework for today, to create an account, just to educate yourself some more. And we're going to have another discussion about this again. And when we do, I want you guys to be involved in that conversation, all right? So that we can learn much more stuff together. Because as you know, this is a research project. Each week I'm researching new information and bringing it to you. Again, I don't expect to know everything, and I certainly don't. Each week I'm learning something new, all right? Love the on-demand. On-demand is so perfect, you can just do it whenever you choose. All right, let's see, what do we have next? A couple of bits of feedback. As I was reaching out this week, I got some feedback to share with you. So somebody that's in the chat room actually shared this information with me. He said, "Hi Millissa, my experience on Social Security. I took it at age 62. So far so good. I needed time to see my elderly mother in Maryland. Work never allowed me enough time off. Early retirement at 62 is great. For me, since the house is paid for and I don't have a car payment, I am above water for now. I think it all depends on your lifestyle. If you have love for expensive things and live high off the hog, well, 62 might not be the correct time. Don't get me wrong, things happen. In the last month, we had to get a new air conditioning unit. Also, the house insurance went up $2,000 this year. Wow. We will get impact windows. I guess that will help to reduce your insurance next time. I try not to keep up with the Joneses." So essentially, he's just saying, if you live a moderate life, you're not trying to, travel every single year to expensive places and try to keep up with the Joneses to buy what they have and, show off and stuff like that, then you can actually live pretty decently and get your, your needs met at 62, because he took it at 62. So, well done. And I'm excited. This person is Orel Ferguson. He didn't mind that I use his name. And he's also going to be at the Retire Ready Research live event in October. So, let me know if anybody else has any thoughts about how they are going to take retirement. I have one other person who's shared his experience. I worked directly with an employee of the Social Security Administration office. After crunching the numbers, they suggested I take Social Security at the age of 62, because if I waited until 70, I would be leaving money on the table. And this is somebody who worked directly with somebody from the Social Security office, and they were the ones who said, you know what, you might as well take it now. You might as well don't wait until you're 70, because you may not get it. You might not get it at 70, or it's going to be, it's going to be more expensive, or you'll be losing money if you take it right now. Was what he said. Marsha, they should have had 55 years old, right? Yeah, that would be good, right? That would be good. All right, so those are the 2 bits of feedback that I have. Let me know if you have any thoughts in the chats right now, while I go ahead and play the VIPs. The VIPs, I'm going to share my VIPs, and I'm going to come right back. All right, I'm going to be coming right back with you after I play VIP slideshow. guys. Yes, indeed. We are not done yet. We are not done yet. We are not done yet. Let's see what you guys are saying now. Now. Quite sure. Yeah. One of the best advice my tax guy gave was to pay my social security. Oh yes, yes, you got to pay into your social security because basically you've already paid for it. It's yours. All the years that you've been working, I've been working in America since 1998. That's when I first came to America. I started paying into social security, and in a couple of years, not a couple, in several years from now, I'm going to be getting that money back in social security. I paid for it already, so it's mine. I'm just going to be claiming my money back, all right? So as long as you've been paid into it, you're going to get your money back. Nobody says for men and women, isn't there different suggested ages as to the most optimum time to take retirement? Good thought. I have to look into that. I'll have to look into that. Definitely have to look into that. Thank you for that. Misha says this is very nice. VIP. Yeah, you saw yourself on the VIP list, right, Misha? And as a matter of fact, somebody was watching my show and they said, "Oh, Misha, where is she now?" So yes, it's your money. I want it now. I just received another VIP right while we're doing the show, so I'm going to give you the benefit of just going ahead and highlighting her. That's Marva Riley, RN, health advocate. It's not the best quality, so I'm going to ask you to get me another copy of this, my dear Marva. But there you have it. Can't read what it says, but to inspire you, you motivate you, encourage you. All right, so we're going to need to get a better quality version of that to add to my list. But nevertheless, I thank you for submitting that for my VIP list. And if you're listening and you want to be on the VIP list, which is basically free advertising, you don't even have to pay for it. You can just send me a flyer. Now, here is another flyer. This is the Retire Ready live experience, and it's happening on Saturday, October the 15th. It's a free event. It's my event. Each year I'm going to be trying to do another event like this, but this one's happening at the Veterans Park Multipurpose Center in Lauderhill. We're going to be going over many of the topics we talked about during these these weekly sessions. All right, we're going to be going over the personal finance section, the retirement income, the healthcare, the estate planning. We're going to go over all of it, not into great detail. We're going to just be summarizing everything. It's basically going to be a celebration and a summary of everything we've done over these many weeks. All right, and we're going to have some goodies for you if you attend. Then we're going to have a lot of fun stuff too. We're going to have bonuses, the raffles, the networking, the fun, the free. It's going to be free. We're going to have food. We're going to have vendors and surprises, giveaways. It's going to be just fabulous. And we're going to have some speakers as well. In some of the areas where we need some help, we're going to have some experts come in on the day and help us out and give us more information. So if you feel like that is going to be an exciting event. Now, some of you guys have been to my shows before, so let me know. Just drop me a number 1 in the chat if you've been to an event before and you had a great time. Let me know if you've been to the events before and we've had some fun. Misha says, yes, had Misha International Nails for excellent pedicure and manicure, diabetic pedicure, specialist remove ingrown toenails and calluses. There you go. Misha's a businesswoman, takes every opportunity to advertise her business, and that's pretty good. So feel free to let me know if you're going to be there, if you want to be a part of the event in some way or form. We are looking for vendors. We've got several vendors, so do get in touch before the vendor spaces are all gone. We have a limited amount of vendor spaces, and if you want to have that, let me know. Also, if you want to to contribute to the prizes, you want to be a sponsor and contribute to the prizes and giveaways and the fun, just let me know. You can be a part. We promote you and so forth during the evening and during the show as well, the weekly show, and afterwards. So there are lots of benefits to be a part of what we're doing here. All right, guys. So if you have enjoyed the show tonight, 0.5, looking forward to a good time. 0.5, what does that mean? 0.5, looking forward to a great time. Okay. So tonight we talked all about Social Security. If you have been a part of this event or this series in the past, you will have heard information on budgeting, on your net worth, on wills, on trusts, on eliminating debt. Today we talked about Social Security. We're going to be talking about 401ks. We're going to be talking about Roth IRAs, traditional IRAs, and other retirement vehicles, taxes, insurance. We're going to be talking about healthcare. Healthcare is another major one, and it's really going to be, once we've done all of the information, it'll be a package. It's going to be basically a program, and it can be done over again. We're going to take it, after we've done it in Lauderhill, we're going to take this program to other cities. So things are brewing, things are being developed as we speak, and connections are being made. It's going to be awesome, guys. It's going to be absolutely awesome. Great show. Thank you, Jackie. I really, really appreciate it. I'm trying to keep this one short tonight. And Sandra Harley's here. Welcome. Oh, welcome, Sandra. Nice to have you. Thank you. Good information. I really appreciate you stopping by. All right, guys. Again, feel free to reach out to me if you are interested in anything that I've spoken about tonight, and I am happy to go over anything. I do have a private. A private community where all of the resources are, all the documents, and you can have access to that. It's free. It's no charge at all. It's all of the information, all the research that I've been doing over the months. You are quite welcome to have it, to be a part of it. Just reach out and let me know. The email, again, let me just put my email up here for a second while we say good night. And I'm going to be playing some music as we say good night. So again, I appreciate you all for joining. Let's go ahead and play some music again as I say good night. Let's hear the music. All right. All right, guys. I appreciate you. I thank you. Please tell somebody about the show if you find it useful and you think that somebody else will find it useful. I think it's really cool. I really do. I hope you'll be there, Sandra. I hope you'll be there. October the 15th. Put it in your schedules, guys. Put it in your schedules. Thanks, Jackie. Thank you, Aurel. Have a good night, guys. Have a good night. Blind Guy, I will see you tomorrow at your show at 11:15. Aurel Ferguson, Mission International. Awesome. Alright. Novelty, good to have you, my dear. Good to have you. I'm going to answer that question in the future, in the Discord probably. Thank you, Suzanne, for joining us tonight. Let's see who else is here. Thank you, guys. Marva Riley. Good to have you, Marva. Melody Dinkins. You still with us? Good to have you. She stole my thunder. Thank you so much. Facts and the uncomfortable truth. I hope you get home safe. Paula Scott. Good to have you. and our Facebook user. Alright. Alright. You take care, blind guy. Laquita. Yes, love, thanks. No problem. I heard it was 65 for men and 67 for women. You can check it out and confirm. I will. Alright guys, have a wonderful, wonderful night, and I will see you next week. Same time, same place. Bye for now. Have a good night.